There, you're gonna say wait, and you're gonna step and block her. The minute she pauses, you're gonna step back and say, okay, get it, and let her finish. This is a little dicey at first, so don't worry if it's clumsy at first. So release her, but release her calmly so that she may not take off like a bullet.
Wait. Okay, get it.
Nice, exactly. And then you'll put her back there and we'll do it again. And what you'll start to see is that you say wait, but you won't have to step. So you want to make sure you separate the wait word from your body motion because she has to hear the wait, so it has to happen first.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, get it.
Good, lovely. And when you have more space, you can play with this a little more because then when you have more space, you can be closer to the treat. And then you say the wait and you have to have more time because we don't want it to be like she just takes off, but we're right next to her saying wait. I want her to have a little bit of time to travel. Then we say wait, step, and she has, enough time to stop as well.
No, it's here. Wait.
Yeah, stand closer, to the treat even, yeah. And then gentle release.
Wait. Yes, get it.
Nice, good job. I'm gonna have to use this video to teach people like the virtual works. No, so many people still don't think it works. I'm like, oh, it does.
Excuse me.
But I think some people can't describe things visually to people. And so maybe it doesn't work that way. Like you have to be able to do like instructive, like words.
Yeah. Okay, get it. Wait.
So
yeah.
you always are ready to step. Every time you say wait, your next behavior is dependent on what they do. So if they just keep going, then you step to block.
I was too confident.
Good.
Okay, get it. Wait. Yes, get it.
And the only thing I want you to add is I want you to say wait like you're ordering a cup of tea. Wait. Because I don't want any implication of like, wait.
Okay, get it. Wait. Yes, get it.
Pretty good. Pretty good. That was a slow and she's like, I know where this is going. But anytime you have a little more distance, you can do this and it's going to be easier, to figure it out. And then what you do.
A long hallway that we can do it in for sure.
Yeah. And then you kind of can do it where, you're just, walking or something, where you're at a distance and they're coming towards you and you just say, wait, and they stop and you're like, okay. And then they can finish,
Okay, get it. Wait.
Good step. Oh, did you release or did she just release herself?
Okay.
Okay, so what I want you to do now, especially when you have enough time, what you're going to do is you're going to put her in the impulse. You're going to go to put the treat, go to your spot. You're going to say, wait, step if she needs to, step back to see if she'll stay there. Once you step out of her way, if she goes again, you're going to step back. You need to be able to step back and that she's staying even though you're not in her way anymore and she's waiting for you to say the next okay. That makes sense?
Yep. Okay, get it. Wait. Okay, get it.
Good, perfect. And the step is your insurance and that's during like the training wheels. So until she's, really good at it, you don't go too far away.
Okay, get it. Wait. Okay. Good girl.
You've got it. You've got it. It looks great. Everything looks great. Wonderful. What a little powerhouse.
Yeah, you are a little powerhouse. You're like a tiny sausage.
And how's she doing with the retrieving into the hand target? We had started that last time, and I think that wasn't that going well?
Yeah, she's good at it. What we haven't done is like try to drop it. Because we are still somehow unpacking. That's what happens, right?
I think there's just latitude everywhere. I'm like, regardless of everything else, I'm like, we're still in a pandemic.
Yeah. Okay, get it. Wait.
Oh.
Okay. I just trust you too soon, girl.
She's like, I'm smart, but I'm wily.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, well, let's do this. Did we do the proofing last time where we say the other words, the wrong
Yeah.
words?
Yes.
Let's do it. Make it look just like we're gonna do this, but you're just not gonna release her with the okay. We're switching to something and she doesn't know that's what we're switching to. So you're gonna say a fake release word.
Bananas. Birdcage. Cookies.
And when you do release her, we're not gonna do wait because that's doubling up.
Okay, get it.
Nice, good.
That's good, girl. I didn't
Great.
do that stuff.
I was gonna think that was really hard. Yeah. Like that was really, really impressive.
So you do listen to us is what I'm learning. Here, I'll be back.
And then see if you, when you place it down, can she do it down from a distance? If you are far away and you ask her to lay down, can she lay down without coming over?
So,
Good.
Here.
Whoopsie. I love these dogs when we've done all this work with them. They totally remind me of like power executives pushing their resume around. They're like, here, look at that. Oh, that's provocative. Oh, trying to roll over. Oh my gosh, that was so great. Have you worked on that already, or did you just put that together suddenly?
We've done some because when we play fetch, sometimes I send her soon, like I fake throw it and then make her do stuff to earn the real throw, but she's already far away. Because remember, she's like a crowder, so we had to work on her not being all in my space.
That's great. I love it. I love it. You know, I sometimes get calls from, there's a dog talent agency that needs dogs for commercials and stuff. And I have a couple of dogs that I've worked with pretty extensively that I like to always like send to them if they're looking for a good dog for something. Would you be interested in that if they approach me and they need a dog for something?
Heck yeah.
All right. Because she's a good like camera look, I think, because she's kind of this like modeled multicolor thing. Try it facing her. Turn to face her and do it. Oh. Yeah, see, it's a little different. There was an extra added thing, which is that you were doing it sideways where she was to you, and they're so used to us facing them.
Yeah, it's like, I'll never forget the first time we had to like try new objects with her.
Uh-huh.
Like, and it was a suitcase, and then it was laying down. You're like, no, stand it up. She's gonna be totally terrified. And I'm like, Denise, that's ridiculous. And she was like,
yeah. Yeah, because they don't understand like objects, I think, and object permanence or something. So as soon as it looks different, they're like, what the heck happened?
Yeah, even like when the trash cans are pulled out on the street or whatever, it's like suddenly like, what are all, and like you see them every day, they're just behind the fence, right? Rather than in the street.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like dogs, when they see someone walk by a window, they're like, that's half a person. Like they don't understand the idea of windows a lot.
We just got full coverage window treatments. It's a miracle.
Oh, is it helping?
Yeah, I mean, we got them 2 days ago and there's a hurricane, so it's hard to tell, but.
Yeah. Well, everything looks so good. Do you have any questions before we wrap here?
I think so. I've learned so much. It's been so great for her and for Miles, to be honest. That was like our main. Don't crap. You talked about it. That was like our main concern, right?
Yeah. Well, you know, she's lovely and you're on the very right path. And, you know, and things, you know, just remember she's young enough, and even in older dogs, but, you know, she's young enough, the behavior is always changing. So, you know, you kind of put your energy where it needs to go. And if you see something changing in a direction you don't like, or too far in a direction you don't like, then, you know, kind of rally and see what's going on. You can always contact me with any questions.
Cool.
And like I said, I'm in town doing some stuff, mostly for clients I've worked with more, like Scout. And I have some other clients that we do this kind of stuff with, and they've found it helpful to kind of just have me there doing the training as if I was doing it, because you get to see a density, and I can be like, I can see things that are happening right in the moment and go, okay, now I'm going to do this and do that. But I do it in like 2-hour clumps.
Yeah.
Just because, you know, the young puppies can handle it.
Yeah. Well, let me know. Keep me posted on all that stuff. And it's been.
I shall.
So helpful. And you're also working with my sister-in-law, I think, Arlo and Shelly.
Oh my gosh, they're so lovely.
They're great.
How nice are they?
Shelly was like, I don't want to say desperate, but she seemed so frustrated with her previous experience. I'm like, you should contact Denise, she has been like a game changer for us, and it's all online, so you don't even have to be here. But yeah,
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a lovely dog. I mean, I'm not sure totally what. Oh, yucky, yucky. Yeah, I'm not sure. I just feel like sometimes people can do positive training, but they're not positive people.
yeah,
Like they're just kind of, I mean, and if I think, like I said to her, and this is something I've learned the longer I've been in training, which is that I want a trainer. If I was had to recommend someone, I'm like, I want a trainer who's had a super, super difficult, sort of bad dog. Like, I don't want a trainer that's just had border collie after border collie. They just think you can do
Just like,
anything. You can just change them.
yeah,
And I'm like, no, you have to have had a really difficult dog to know how you grieve for that. There's a period of grieving, you know, that you're like, this dog isn't going to be Lassie, but it can still be a great, great fun dog, and it's not broken. It's just an individual, and they are all individuals.
totally.
And so we're doing some tricks, and he's doing just lovely,
Yeah.
and he doesn't have to be in the cave all the time.
Yeah, I think he's super smart, and he and Scout get along decently well. Like they have their moments, but yeah, it's very cute. So
Anxious dogs, in my experience, anxious dogs are always very smart.
yeah,
Like the dumb dogs, which my current dog is, not doesn't have hardly any anxiety, and certainly not any people
nothing
anxiety,
to
really.
care about, right?
What?
Yeah, doesn't know any better.
No, he doesn't. No, and now he's just going blind. Like he goes out there and it's like that painting Laura's World or something. The sun is out and he's just like, I can't see, and I just have to like send my voice.
Amazing.
Oh, well, it's been a pleasure working with you. I will keep you posted, and I have your notes from today. You've been able to see your notes and access them, right?
Yep.
Make a copy of them for yourself just so that you have them. I'm not planning on doing anything with anything, but sometimes, you know, things happen. So just want to make sure you have a copy for your records all the time, and you should be able to make a copy of them. I'm going to put you as editor so you can if you want. Okay.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Scout, it's been so wonderful. Oh my gosh. Hi. 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 Oh, I'm so excited. I hope I get to meet her in person soon. So
yeah, you will.
and you guys, you know, you people too. People.
I mean, yeah,
you know,
that's like, I'll know we're here for her. So. Awesome. Have a good afternoon, Denise.
You too. Have a nice week. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.